Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. So for the first time, I've been here 12 years, living here 12 years, been coming here 15 years, never ever been to Chiang Mai, and today I'm delighted to say that's where I'm going to go for the next few days. I'm lucky that a very, very good friend of mine, one of my best friends, Rick, he's happily going to come up with me and show me around. He's been many, many times, so I can't wait. I'm not going to take the drone. I was going to take a drone, but because of the current situation, it wasn't advisable. Plus, with the airport, you've got to separate all the batteries and stuff like that. And so I thought, do you know what? I can't be bothered. I won't be doing that. But nevertheless, we're going to have a great time. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect. We were originally planning to go up for the flower show, but because of the elections that have recently gone on, they moved the flower show back. So we missed that. But nevertheless, it's still going to be a fantastic time. I can't wait. And it's just a way of emphasising there is so much more to Thailand than coming here to Pattaya. Yes, Pattaya is the nightlife hub of this city, of this country. It's an amazing place. I loved it. I've lived here a long time, but there's so much more to Thailand than just coming here. So I'm going to wait for my taxi. I use Angie's taxis. I've used her all the time. I'll put the details in the link down below. I don't get any commission if you book with her or anything like that, any kickbacks. I've just used her personally for many, many years and always been very, very thorough and very good service. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for Rick to chip up now. He'll be on his way over. Then the taxi will arrive and away we go. So watch this space, guys, and let's see what Chiang Mai has got to offer here in the next few days ahead. Alright, so we're here at the airport, at Savinabami Airport. The journey up was really good. It was a nice steady drive. Like I say, Angie's taxis, I've always had a good service. They've been very good, very reliable, and very, very affordable. We paid 1,200 baht plus 100 baht tip to get up here. So we're here now at the airport. Rick's gone off to go and find out where we're going to check in, as to what gate we are. We're about a couple of hours before we're due to fly, which in my opinion, I like that. No rush, nice and easy. But you can see now, look, it's quite busy. There's quite a few people here, and you know, it's a nice sign to see what's going on. Right, so what we're going to do next is I am going to get checked in. Once I've checked in, we'll find somewhere to sit down, have a breakfast. I'm starving. I really am hungry. I haven't eaten now for about 14 hours. I'm hungry, so we'll find some breakfast. Once we've done that, then we're going to jump on the plane, get on the plane, and eventually we'll be over up at Chiang Mai. The flight's just over an hour, I believe, or it's an hour or just under an hour. So the flight's a nice, easy one. So what I'll do is I'll put together a collage now of what we're doing, etc., and then I'll speak to you again when we get to Chiang Mai. Watch this space. Alright, I'm only in Chiang Mai, guys. Absolutely chuffed a bit. The flight was good. We was a little bit delayed leaving, but however they made up fantastic time. We landed on time without any delays whatsoever, and literally just walked straight through the airport. It was so quick, and here we are. So outside, it's quite a busy environment, to be fair, and over in the far distance they got a lot of blue and yellow taxis. However, there are a lot of people standing with boards saying taxis. So Rick's just gone off to go and get a price for the taxi to the hotel. We're only about 5 minutes away from the actual airport, so not too far at all. What I'm going to do then is we'll get over to the airport. I'm going to check in. I'll show you my hotel room. This afternoon, I believe we're going to walk around the inner city wall. So those of you who've been to Chiang Mai will know what I'm talking about. I've got no idea. So what I'll do, I'll try and put as many maps on top and overlays as we can. What I have got, and where is it? I want to show this. And I want to say a big thank you here, okay? I want to say a big thank you to Chris. Chris knew that I was coming up to Chiang Mai, very kindly sent me this book. And I got to say, guys, if you are coming up to Chiang Mai, have a look at getting hold of this book. I'll put all the links and all the details in the video below. It's packed full of information, things to do, places to go, places to eat, hotels to consider, how to get around the city. It's a really good book. Thank you so much, Chris, for sending that to me. I will put the link down there. Have a look at it, guys. I'll put all the details in there for you. But if you are considering coming to Chiang Mai, then this book will be a valuable resource for you, and one that I recommend. I've been reading through it. I've been sat with Rick on the plane, talking about different places, like, yeah, we're going to go there. Even Rick, that's been up here 5-6 times, looking through, said, oh, let's try this out. We're going to see some caves that we didn't know about, etc. So yeah, so Chris, thank you very much, brother, and hopefully I'll meet up with you whilst we're up here and doing our thing. So right, next thing we'll do now is let's get a taxi, head over to the hotel, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so the ride was literally 5 minutes. It wasn't very far at all. We had to do a couple of U-turns just to get around to where the city infrastructure is built. So we're down here now. I've checked in. Check-in was at 2 o'clock, and had a little wander around first just to see what's going on, quite close to some of the bars and the nightlife area. There's a 7-Eleven around the corner, which is essential, and I'm staying in my room here. And to be honest with you, it's actually nice. It's a decent size. It's classified as a large bed, which is what we've got. And I'm staying in a place called the Raming Lodge. Raming Lodge. So I've got two beds there put together, and quite a very firm bed. Little chair there to sit down and chill out. TV. More importantly for me, I've got a workstation. I'll clear all that crap out, and I put my laptop on there. Yes, I have been to 7-Eleven. I know I'm fat. I don't care. Side desk there, aircon. There's no balcony and no view. That's my view. Looking at my aircon, and oh, I see. Yeah, see, there you go. People have been smoking and throwing their cigarette butts out. But anyway, that doesn't concern me. I don't smoke. And then here's the bathroom and shower. And the bonus about this one, see, because Rick booked this room, I'm actually quite happy because this time my sink is actually in my bathroom, unlike when Coops booked my room last time, and my sink would have been 4 doors down on the left-hand side. So all good, all good. And so far, not bad. It's a nice size room, nice size room. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unpack everything, have a quick shower just to freshen up. Then I'm going to head out, and now it's 4 city walls. I'm not really sure what to expect, what to show you, but it's 4 city walls, which is what I want to go and experience now and have a look. There's a lot of ruins and stuff and temples, so I'm going to have a wander around that. Later on this evening, I will do the nightlife. Now, depending on what I see in a bit when I'm wandering around, it may be that this will be one video plus the nightlife and wrap up in the morning, and we'll do day 2. I'm going to do 3 separate days of trips. There's a lot to cover here. There's a lot to do. It really is a lot bigger in terms of the city size than what I was expecting. I went into the hotel downstairs, and there's so many tours, so many things that we can do whilst we're here. I mean, luckily Rick's been here many times. He's already got us an itinerary out ready to what we're going to do. But like I say, if you do come up, it seems to be there's a lot available. Price-wise, I'm not really sure. Those of you that like your craft beers and all your specialist beers, walking down to 7-Eleven, there's a lot of bars there that were selling that kind of stuff. So if that's your thing, you're going to be right in. And yeah, let's see what Chiang Mai has to offer. So right now, I'll sort myself out. Next time you see me, I'm going to be over in the walls. There's a famous gate we've got to go through, and let's see what we got. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so it's a beautiful afternoon. We've just left the hotel now, and we've come down to Phae Gate, which is basically, I believe, the outer city walls of what used to be the city. Is that right, Rick? Yeah, so the city used to be inside here. Obviously now over time it's expanded, got bigger and bigger. So where we're going to go is in here. And there's the Phae Gate. You've got to have your photo take with that. If you don't have your photo take with that, then you haven't been here, they say. But it's really warm. I was told Chiang Mai is cold. And unless something drastically goes wrong in the next 24 hours, tomorrow I'm absolutely brass monkeys. But it doesn't seem that bad, to be fair. It's busy as well. Look at this. Oh, here we go, right across in. Which we go, left or right? Left, all right, over there. And where are we going now?
Wat Chedi Luang.
Wat Chedi Luang. Wat Chedi Luang.
Yeah, that's one, yeah.
Sounds like a rock star from the 80s.
Fair way up though.
There's a fair way up. Right, okay, so it's quite a way up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch off and head up. It's quite a way. I think the whole way around we worked out was 7 miles around, isn't it? 7 miles. I'm going to get my steps in this afternoon. I'll need a beer later on. And I'll see what I do. Like, just see there, look quickly. That's their version of a songtail. That's the BART bus. See the red bus over there? That's their version of a. We should get a tuk-tuk. Little tuk-tuk. Nah, we're walking. We need the steps. All right, and there's some nice hotels and restaurants over here. And later on tonight, we're not a million miles away from what's their red light district, their entertainment zone. I've no idea what to expect. Rick's been playing it well down, saying that ain't nothing, don't expect nothing. So I think that's his get out of jail card in case it is crap. But for those of you watching, how many of you have been up to Chiang Mai? How many of you come up here? On part 2's video, we got a hell of a way to go on part 2. We're going to be busy beavers, out and about doing lots of stuff. In there, Wat Chedi Luang. And looking on the map, there was a shed load of temples and stuff. And that's the one thing to see here. Look here, see guys. You're never short of these tours. There's tours all over the place. So if you do come up on your own and you don't have someone that knows the score, there's a lot of places you can just jump on a minibus and they'll take you away. To be honest with you, that's not my cup of tea. Rick and I have discussed about doing this, and we've actually got a private taxi. And to put that into perspective, we're paying 5,000 baht, going to pick us up at 8:30 in the morning, drive us all the way around tomorrow, which will be part 2's video, which is covering some serious distance for 5,000 baht, and drop us off at 6 o'clock in the evening. And I've got to be honest with you, I think that's a bargain. 5 grand between two of us for virtually the whole day, and we're going to 5 or 6 different locations. Yeah, it's nice, a fresh or shake. Massaman curry of beef. Oh, God, I'm hungry. And over there, the American University Alumni Language Centre. All right. Right, how much further we got to go, Rick? We got a bit more?
Yeah, best cut off.
All right. Right, the old street art there. Fancy a bit of street art? All right, listen, it's a bit of a way, so I'm going to come back in a minute. Watch this space. All right, so I'm now down here at Wat Chedi Luang, and it was actually interesting. We strolled down. We stopped at one temple on the way through, which is really nice. It was nice. It's nice to see these different places, explore, even if you don't understand what it's about or you can't read any of the information. It's just nice to see what's going on. So we had a wander around there. Then we walked past where we need to go. This is why you've got to have a tour guide, you see, because if you had a tour guide with you who knows where to go, has been here 5 or 6 times, and say, Trev, let's not keep going, mate. Let's stop here and go in where we should go. Or alternatively, we could walk straight past where we're meant to go, down to the traffic lights, turn every, go all the way down. To be then told, no, you've gone past, you need to go back the way. But anyway, the point being is we're in, and I'll tell you what, the city's busy. Yeah, we're going past lots of cafes, lots of restaurants. There's a lot more people here than I ever thought there would be. I thought this would be quite a quiet, sleepy kind of village, if I'm being honest, and it's anything but. Still, anyway, we're here now, so here we are in all its glory. This is Wat Chedi Luang, and in the distance there's a rock. I'm not sure, what's that there over there? Is that that's where we're going to go? All right, that's where we're going to head up. Right, so let's have a wander around. I've got no idea what to expect, but I like exploring these kind of places. You know, as you know, I'm not religious whatsoever. Chiang Mai city pillar is located in Wat Chedi Luang and is now enshrined underground. It's a sacred place and worshipped by Thai people, especially those from Chiang Mai. It is the pillar of the city. Women are prohibited to enter because they menstruate. It's believed that it humiliates and ruins the sanctity of the city pillar. Besides, men who dress inappropriately are not allowed to walk in. It's believed that they are disobeying of the rules will cause social instability. There you go, you've heard it here first. Men only. I've got my trainers on, so I'm not going to go in. I don't want to take my trainers off, but anyway, we'll poke our head up here. Look here. There you go, you can see there, look at that. That does look nice. And it's a woman-free zone. Cool, I could think of a few places I could make a woman-free zone. One would be my house. Sorry, Mo, but you're out. I wonder how that would sit back in like the UK and around the Europe, Western world, you know, no women allowed. I wonder how that would work. Right over here, there's another big temple. You know, when I look at things like this, I think, look at the craftsmanship, the art that's gone into it. Oh, wow. Right, I think I'm gonna have to, oh, there's loads of people praying in there and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop in, guys. Hold on, I want to show you this one. Hold on. We're coming, mate. There's no one gonna nick these. Anyone wants to nick my trainers, they're welcome with them. Right, here we go. Let's have a look in here. Look at this. And this is what I'm saying, you know, get yourself out of the city of Pattaya and come and explore. For God's sake, don't just sit in bars all day long. Look at this. Wow. And up ahead, that's insanely beautiful. There we are, look at that. Oh, wow, wow, wow. How nice is that? And over there, these are one where you put the gold leaf on. And this is all about respect, good wishes, good feelings. And they coat these all, see all these gold on there? This is actually gold stickers that they buy. And they stick each one on, let's see. And again, you know, I'm as religious as a house brick, but I still respect. If this is their beliefs, then so be it. And if it brings them happiness and joy and etc., then why not? All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go outside, see if anyone's chabbed me shoes. I can't believe they would. And we'll carry on. Okay, so I just walked around the corner and here we are at the main thing now. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And I said to Rick the other day, when we were earlier on today, I said to him, something I always think to myself is, imagine if you look at one of those bricks, if you could talk to the brick and say to him, what have you seen over the years? What have you seen transpire over the years? I'll tell you, I bet some of these bricks can tell you some real stories, especially like around the walls where there's been conflicts and stuff like that. And over there, I'm not quite sure, that must be a replica of what, oh yeah, it is. So, okay, so this is the replica of how it should look. And up there is how it looks. You can see now already quite a few of the elephants sadly fell away. But, and the craftsmanship, you know, when you consider how long ago this was built, you know, going back, you know, hundreds of years, to be able to build that is insane, isn't it? I wouldn't even know where to start, I really wouldn't. Lego was my forte. If you said to me now, put that together over there, I'd be like, oh my Lord. Not a chance. Oh, hang on, sorry. Oh, look at this, look. Brilliant, look at this, look, 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 look. You okay, my man? You chilling out? Are you asleep? Hello? Hello? Yeah, brilliant. Is he your dog? Is he your dog? Oh. Hello, boy. Hello, mate. Hello. He says, get lost, I'm not interested. Bless him. How you doing, eh? Your mate's crazy. He's nuts. All right, let's keep walking down the street. Oh, there you go. There's some more elephants there in the side of the wall. That dog was beautiful. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this one here. Then I'm going to cut straight to another place that Rick's recommended we go and see. I think we've got 2 more to do. Then I'm going to finish up. Then I'm going to go out this evening. And then in the morning, I'll give you my breakdown of how it was here in the night time. But I tell you what, I'm surprised how busy it is. And everywhere you go, there's tour guide after tour guide after tour guide. So like I say, if you do decide to come up on your own, you're not going to be short of things to do. But look at that, how beautiful is that? Oh, okay. Right, so I've come down here, Coops, because Rick said to me, come down, there's a sleeping Buddha here. Coops, this one's for you, mate. Can you see the sleeping Buddha?
Lift your camera up.
Oh, I've got to lift my camera. All right, right. Rick says lift my camera up. Hang on. There you go. I don't know what you can see because I can't see over there, so I don't know whether he's in there or not, but anyway, Coops would love that. And look, the old gold statue up there. Cool. Right, okay. All right, so I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to stop the video. I'm going to head over to the next place that Rick's recommended. We're going to see what that is. There's 2 more to do. And then I'm going to head out this evening. I'm a bit annoyed. Well, not annoyed, that's the wrong word to say. I'm a bit... everywhere we go, Rick's going, oh, look, there's another craft ale place. Oh, look, there's another real ale place, because he loves all those craft ales. And me, I've got to stick to me vodkas, that's it. But not to worry. Right, so look behind me there. There we go. So now we're going to head off. What's the next place we're going to?
Oh, the Three Kings.
We're going to go to the Three Kings. Is that a pub? No, the Three Kings pub?
Monument.
Oh, okay, Three Kings Monument. Right, we're going to Three Kings Monument. Right, okay, see you in the next place. Right, so we just walked down. It's not very far, actually, it's about a 10-minute stroll. I'm down here now at the Three Kings. Now, the Three Kings. Now, this is a monument, and they basically designed it to commemorate the founding of the Chiang Mai. And the Three Kings Monument was designed and cast by Kun Kamok Kuto, a national artist. He's done a really good job there. And it was completed back in Friday, September the 3rd, 1983. And the royal opening ceremony was held on January 30th, 1984. You see, when you come up here, you've got to do your homework, guys. You've got to know what's going on. That's why I've got Google. I had no idea. Anyway, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up. I'll have a little wander around. I'll put some music together just for 10, 15 seconds. You see what it is. And then we're going to head to the live. We've got 1 more to go, Rick?
Yeah.
We've got 1 more to go, then it's beer o'clock. Happy days. Right, back in a minute. Watch this. All right, so 14,000 steps later, we're at now Wat Chedi Luang, which is our last one for today for this video. Then I'm going to head back to the hotel, upload everything, and then tonight we'll go out, and tomorrow morning I'll give you a review on what it was like. So here we are, we're down here at the temple, and it's a bit like what me and Rick were saying when we was walking down there. There's only so much I can say to you about a temple, and I don't mean disrespectfully when I say a temple is a temple, because obviously they're different, etc. But from my side of things, it's very difficult to try and give you a different angle on each temple. It's, they are pretty much, well, like I say, a temple. So please join in making merit with buying food to feed the fish 30 baht. Temple there, look, little statues. But I do stand by what I say. I'd love to have a brick talk to me and say, right, in 18 such and such, this is what was happening, this is what's happening, and just hear it from their perspective. There we go. Nice waterfalls. That's something different. I think we can walk up here, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so walk up here. Yeah, she's doing a start on that. She's doing their look at me, pose for me. And the old leaves up in the up here, look. Right. There we go, all the waterfalls and stuff. fountains. They feed the fish. There's a big fish down there, look. All right, well then, there you go, that's it, I think that's about it. So, let me spin the camera back. All right guys, so there we are. That's been pretty much day one up here in Chiang Mai. Journey up was no problem, really good. Hotel's very good. Location perfect, we're right in the middle of everything. As you've seen the temples, I've done the temples today, and it's something different, something to have a look at. You know, it might not be your cup of tea, but at least go and have a look around, see what's here in the city. There's so many coffee shops here. You know, and there's a lot of the craft beers and the real ales. So if that's your cup of tea, then again, you know, you're going to be well within your happy zone when you come up here and find that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to head back. I'm just going to walk back to the hotel. I'm going to get showered, changed. Tonight I'll go out with my phone. I won't take the camera out with no audio. I'm just going to take overlays of what the bar scene's like, what to expect. I've got no idea. And then tomorrow morning I will wake up bright and breezy and let you know what today was all about, and that will be the conclusion of day one. Part two, the next one, part two, I'm really looking forward to that. We've hired a car to take us off to some really beautiful places up in the mountains, etc. So I'm sure that's going to be much more impressive in terms of views and stuff like that. So we'll watch this space. Right, okay, 14,000 steps in. I think we've got about another 6,000 to go before we get back to the hotel. And then I'm going to go out tonight and I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. So until there, take care guys, I'll be back in the morning. Well, I've got to say, it's the morning after the night before, and what an evening. I totally didn't expect that. I can honestly say I've had one of the best evenings I've had in a long, long time, hence why I'm probably looking a little bit jaded. It was a really, really good evening. We left the hotel. We're staying right close by to the entertainment centres and to the nightlife area. We went out and there was quite a lot of bars, It was surprisingly a lot busier than I was expecting, a lot busier. Some bars were struggling, didn't have many girls at all, but there were some bars that was just really, really busy. And it was just a really, really good vibe. We stayed in about 4 or 5 different bars. I tell you what, those of you that like your craft beers and your IPAs and that kind of stuff, this is heaven for you, because literally every bar we went to, Rick was in his glory. There was all these kind of different craft beers, etc. And it wasn't overly expensive either. Rick was paying between 100 to 240 baht, depending on what it was he was drinking. Vodka was the same sort of price what you expect back in Pattaya, between 120 to 150 baht. Lady drinks were 150 baht, and it was good. It was a really, really good vibe. We had a nice wander around, going past lots of different bars, stopped in a few places and pool, etc. And then we went down to the main complex, where there's a Muay Thai boxing ring down at the end. That was great. I did feel sorry for the lad. The headlining was this a foreign lad, and he got in there and got absolutely battered by this Thai lad. It was funny that the English lad, I think it was English, he was doing all his whying and everything and doing all his ceremony. And, yeah, full respect to the lad. You know, anybody that gets in the ring, I've got total respect for. I'm not being rude when I laugh about it, but it was just that the Thai lad was just sat there like this. Yeah, okay. Anyway, when he'd finished, referee brought the two together. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. Ding, let's fight. And the Thai guy just absolutely destroyed him. But fair play to him for getting in and having a go, and respect to both the fighters. Once we'd done that, it was time to close. The bar's shut here between 12 and 2 o'clock in the morning. We stayed out till about just after 12, then we went to a 7, then we got some hangover munchies, and we came back to the hotel, and that was it. So that was it, day one completed. Gotta say, really, really enjoyed it. Very, very happy I'm up here. It's a breath of fresh air. Highly recommend coming up, guys. It really has been a very, very interesting day and night. And like I say, guys, as I mentioned earlier, you know, have a look at this book, guys. I'll put the link down below. Packed full of information. Thank you so much, Chris. It really has been a great read and a great help to our so far enjoyable trip up here in Chiang Mai. Right, so the next one you're going to see will be out in a few days. That will be day 2. I'm going to go to Doi Inthanon and around some of the mountains and temples. I'm sure the views will be amazing, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. And yeah, so watch this space for day 2. All right, there we are, guys. That's it for me today. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button, and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't jumped into TikTok, we've got 25,000, nearly 26,000 followers on there, which is what Bo and Ying do. So please give them a like and a follow on there, guys. It really does help them and encourage them, and they're doing a great job. If you haven't jumped into Discord, Discord's going from strength to strength. It's a completely free platform. It's packed full of information. Just join the link down below. Come and join us and be part of our community. We tell you what's going on right here, right now, updates, etc. You can ask questions about hotels, restaurants, everything you need to know is in Discord. So come and join us over there, guys. If you'd like to receive our 2-weekly newsletter, please send an email to 247pattaya@gmail.com and just put in the heading newsletter. That's all you need to write. Bo sends it out every 2 weeks. She does a brilliant job. It's Bo's little project. She does a fantastic job. So if you fancy seeing what's going on there, just send me an email, guys, and I'll do that for you. All right, there we are. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever in the world, stay safe.